If we hit 500 subscribers by midnight August 16th, we may release a mega series at the end of the month, 1 hour of original content written by a human, not ChatGPT.
Yeah, for real, get the channel to 1,000 subs already. Are we really that beta?
I am.
Quiet, Joe. You already ruined my second term. You're not going to ruin my tier list, too. We're ranking vape pens today in honor of reaching 420 subscribers. I didn't want you to get too excited by knowing that, so just stay calm until we're done, okay?
Brew, this is the best shit ever. I've been waiting for so long. These are so much better than real bud because it's like 90% THC and nobody even knows you're high.
Everybody knows you're high, Joe, especially when you're at work. You definitely weren't of sound mind when you signed to be president.
Oh my God, Joe, is one of those vape pens are better than real weed losers. That explains everything.
Yeah, but you guys don't know what it's like to be the president and also be high as a kite 100% of the time. So don't talk to me, bro. I'm on a much better wave.
Brain dead. Okay, so first up, we're going to rank Gold Coast Clears. If you don't know what this is, I envy you. Those stanky carts of Acapulco Gold were always solid. No, never really fooled anyone or promised amazing quality, but it always hit and tasted like good kush.
Cheers to that, Donald. The Akaduki sandwich cart was old reliable even in the 90s back when I lived on the West Coast in Seagull Beach, California.
These really must be just like Dabs Joe because you are cooked. Not only is your brain dead, it's been seasoned, tenderized, and fried easy over with hot sauce. I'm going B-tier because this is a niche cart and has avoided the legal shops for decades. The People's Pen, the black market stunner, and today their flavors are much better, although it's only a step or two above hot dog water. Speaking of which, next we have Mario Karts.
Such dog water you can tell before you even try them. Just the Mario packaging and the cheap Alibaba plastic cartridge alone should tell you what you're smoking.
I've had these before. They're absolute trash. Since I've been vaping marijuana in 1980, nothing has been made that is this low in THC before, I swear. I bought 1,000 of these when they started appearing out of nowhere. And even when I hit all 1,000 at the same time, I still don't get high.
Yeah, rumor has it these are 22% THC oil and 78% cat urine. Gotta go trash tier. All right, next up we have the Clear.
Awesome brand. When all the cheap light yellow carts were on the market, these were a lifesaver. Actually tasted amazing, and I remember downing half a cart on my way to the gym when I first bought one. My whole brain froze into a numb bag of frozen peas, but in a good way, thinking S tier.
The lemon lime cart from the Clear really tasted on point, and I love the C on the package. Plus, I remember when I could get a pack of 10 tubes in a rubber band and they were marked with a corresponding color for the flavor. However, trust me when I say there are carts out there that smack much harder. Going B tier with these.
Fair point, Joe. These were definitely the bee's knees back in 2017, but now they've lost their top market position. Definitely smacked, though, and I am grateful to have vaped these at a time where vapes would only taste like copper and ass. Going B tier. Okay, next up, we have Honeycomb Clears.
Goated. The branding is amazing. Best packaging design of any cart, too. The cannabinoids are displayed in a nice, colorful diagram, and the carts themselves feel great to pull on. Hundreds of strains to choose from, and the best part is that they taste exactly like the strain they're supposed to be. I still remember the Bubba Kush, Maui Wowie, and Fruity Pebbles carts. You can't get bored with these carts.
The word can't isn't part of my vocabulary, Obama. I can definitely get bored with these. Sure, they taste good and are very reliable, but they're a little more expensive than the typical black market cartridge. Real OG heads like myself need something more. They aren't as strong as the real connoisseur carts like Brass Knuckles and Heavy Hitters.
Joe, you make a good point. They aren't the top of the top shelf, but they're still top shelf. Gonna go A tier for these, although now I really want some. Their syrup is also pretty fire. All right, next up we have California Honey.
Trash, trash, trash.
For real, as soon as I see the butterfly or cicada or hornet or whatever the fuck, I instantly leave that motherfucker's basement apartment and find a new plug.
You don't check the goods on Telegram before you buy, Obama?
Looks like the youngest one in the group doesn't even know about Telegram. You're far behind, Obama, although I don't think you should have Telegram. You'd be buying explosives left and right.
What the hell? How are young people supposed to use telegrams? It's 2023, bro.
Point exactly. Scrub of the Year award goes to Obama. These are going trash tier. Have you guys had tree-based clear?
No, what in tarnation is this?
It's like a new form of THC oil or something. Oil is clear as water. Not sure how they do it, and they have some great classic flavors like Mendo Breath, Citrus Kush, and Lemon Jack.
Right on, Obomna. The tree-based clear with a K has lots of flavor, and although the oil is clear, it's still very thick and lasts a long time.
Clear oil? I've never seen this before. Are you sure you're not vaping water?
Yes, Joe, I'm sure. These are pretty fire. The flavor and high are second to none. Love the flat silver Phillips mouthpiece with the tree engraved. The hole is small, but this thing is bussin', thinking S tier.
S tier for sure due to their amazing strain selection. Master Kush and Citrus Kush are wild adventures. Mendo Breath, Lemon Jack, Candyland, always a strain with great tertiary terpene effects.
Okay, going S tier. That Citrus Kush Kart is so tasty with orange, lemon, and lime hints. Okay, next up we have Cake Carts.
Goated, except there are a lot of fakes out there.
Ooh, yes, love these. Smoking one right now. It's called Purple Punk.
Purple Punk?
Exactly. Trust Joe to have the fake vape pens. Just make sure you're not vaping fentanyl, although maybe that's the kind of high you are looking for.
Whoa, now don't jump the gun too quickly, Obama. Maybe he just has one with a bad label.
Nah, I know exactly what he's talking about. These always slap pretty hard, but they get clogged way too easily. Joe has a second-gen batch of fakes where the purple punch card is missing an H at the end. Due to the high amount of counterfeits and the constant clogging, I would go B tier.
Yeah, this thing definitely does clog a lot. I can't even use my Biden blast to vacuum suck the stuff out of it.
You sound so gay.
Yeah, my gaydar was going AWOL when you said that, and I have the strongest, best gaydar.
Fuck you guys.
The Cake Cart's motto is she hits different. And she definitely does, gentlemen. It's like being mind-numbingly stoned without the brain freeze. I'm going to go A tier because if you can manage to get your hands on that real, you're in for a treat. Okay, next up we have Styzy, or as I call it, Styzy.
The compound in downtown LA is actually also where the FBI goes to grow for the White House. Never actually go, though, because the copious amounts of armed guards on the premises scares me. But they're the fucking best, I'll say it right now. S tier. Their wax is second to none, and I stay Styzy 24/7, 365.
Widest selection of any vapes? They really busted out new flavors like Bill Clinton bust nuts in the White House.
I always see hazelnut wrappers in Bill's old bedroom.
Not those kind of nuts, Joe. The Styzy, Big Styzy, Lil Styzy, Styzy flower, Styzy top shelf flower, live resin carts, silver label, gold label, solventless, and edibles galore, and they all smack so fucking hard. S tier. Having 2 wicks for twice as much smoke was the biggest game changer in vape pen history. A true California brand, always coming with the heat. Steer, okay, moving on, we have Kingpin.
S tier right now, or you're mentally disabled. The only reason I'm here.
This is the most faked pen on the market, which says everything you need to know. If you were copying those $50, $60 half grams and those full grams for $80 plus, you were getting the good shit. I remember opening my first Kingpin of the gelato variety, and that shit tasted lice vanilla ice cream.
I have an erection the size of Trump Tower right now.
The fuck did you just say, Joe? Why do you compare your dick to Trump Tower instead of something else? I know why. It's because you're gay for Trump's testicles, but please refrain from speaking of your shriveled psilocybin-ass mushroom tip.
Guys, you both sound hella gay, to be honest. Suck me, daddy.
Oh, hell no, Obama.
Okay, now that I have your attention, what do you Brokeback Cowboys think of Kingpin?
Keep dreaming, Obomna. These are the best. Every time I got a Kingpin, I would flip that shit upside down and see if the bubble would last for 10 minutes. Usually the hot dog water bubbles would sink faster than the Titanic Vi 2 when Joe wasn't looking. But then one day, the homie Jay Critch blessed me with a legit Kingpin, and it took more than 20 minutes for the bubble to reach the bottom. Oh my God, everything about this pen is quality. It lasted me 3 months, and the shit was stronger than the moonshine I chugged to help me go to sleep most nights.
3 months? Bro, we don't smoke the same. I would make it my mission to down at least 2 full gram Kingpins a week just so that I could try a new flavor. Loud Pack extracts really fell off. Don't know where that guy is, but his dreads were awesome. You can only get these in Oklahoma and NorCal now, though.
S tier. They aren't the same quality anymore, but why the fuck would you even bless Oklahoma with these of all states?
Yeah, that doesn't make much sense. The data shows that 97% of you fuckers aren't subscribed. If you watch this much, you might as well just do it already. I triple dog dare you.
Yeah, hit the subscribe button and become a pony soldier today.